Hey everybody. Happy Friday, April 29th, 2022, and this is 413 Sports Talk, 335 style. Well, what'd you think of the draft? What picks did you like, or what ones didn't you like? We're going to talk about that in depth and more. Scores from Western Mass Sports and the professional ones that you love. It's Friday morning. Episode 335 starts now. And we start with Western Mass Sports, girls softball to be specific. Amherst over Renaissance 16-zip. Franklin Tech over Athol 16-4. Belchertown over Apollo 9-4. Mount Everett over Central 9-8. Minnetonka over Chicopee 18-1. Drury over Ware 14-1. Wacona over Frontier 17-2. Holyoke over Springfield International Charter 14-11. Like those high-scoring softball games. Ludlow over McCann Tech 19-5. Agawam over East Meadow 14-5. Gateway over Lee 7-6, and Taconic over Turners Falls 12-5. On to track, the lone meet was Putnam over Duggan 112-12. On to tennis, Mount Greylock over Monument Mountain 4-1. Mohawk Trail over Renaissance 5-zip, and Belchertown does the same to Northampton. On to lacrosse. The lone game was Agawam over East Catholic High School. Agawam Brownies beat East Catholic High School 19-5. On to the boys' side of things for Western Mass. We'll start with baseball. Smith Academy over Turners Falls 11-0. Mount Greylock over Ware 4-1. Monument Mountain over Ludlow 15-5. Taconic over East Long Meadow 12-1. West Springfield over Minnetonka 12-7. McCann Tech over Hoosick Valley 12-2. Westfield over Holyoke 10-3. Franklin Tech over Mayhawk 12-1. Mount Everett over Drury 14-2. Palmer over Athol 5-4. Pioneer Valley over Mohawk Trail 26-0. Ouch. And that concludes baseball. The lone track meet was Greenfield over Mohawk 107-37. On to tennis now. We have Belchertown over Agawam 5-0. The same for Chicopee at Westfield and Frontier at St. Mary's. Pope Francis over Hampton Charter School Science East 4-1. Ludlow over Central 5-0. And Pioneer Valley Chinese Immersion Charter School over Turners Falls by the same score. On to volleyball. We have Minnetonka over Agawam 3-2. Frontier over Commerce 3-zip. Belchertown over Athol 3-2. And Ware over Granby 3-1. That's it for Western Mass Sports. Please check back more tomorrow with updates, scores from the favorite teams that you have in Western Mass. On to Philly. A trio of teams won their series last night by 4-2. Philadelphia beat Toronto 132-97. They advance. Phoenix over New Orleans 115-109. They advance as well. And Dallas over Utah 98-96. All of whom advance on to the next round of the NBA playoffs. And now on to NHL. Boston over Buffalo 5-zip. Florida over Ottawa 4-0. New York Islanders over Washington 5-1. Columbus over Tampa Bay, surprisingly 5-2. Minnesota over Calgary 3-2. Nashville over Colorado 5-4. Edmonton beats the San Jose Sharks by a score of 5-4. And Vancouver over the LA Kings 3-2. That's it for the NHL. And now to conclude the episode, we are moving on to the NFL. I have the first round draft right here, and I'm going to give you my opinion on each team really quickly. A lot of crazy stuff happened, like Malik Willis and not going in the first round. Anyway, it was to no surprise that the Jaguars took Travon Walker, defensive end out of Georgia. Knew that was going to happen. The Lions took Aiden Hutchinson, like I said, at number 2. I like that pick. Number 3, the Houston Texans took Derek Stingley Jr. Believe I had said him. He went out of LSU, and now this is where it gets a little hairy. The Jets took Sauce Gardner out of Cincy, number 4. Number 5, the Giants took Kayvon Thibodeau. That was awesome. He fell right into their laps right there. What else do we have? Number 6, the Panthers took Ikem Ekwonu. That was good. They got Taylor Moton on one side, and they're showing confidence in Sam Darnold and company. Number 7, I like the Giants taking Evan Neal here, getting a piece on that offensive line. Now they just need a quarterback. Number 8, the Atlanta Falcons taking Drake London. That was a reach. Number 9, Seattle Seahawks took Charles Cross out of Mississippi State. He can play anywhere on that offensive line, by the way. Number 10, the New York Jets took Garrett Wilson and adding a target for Zach Wilson. I like it. Same last name, no relation. The Saints took Chris Olave at number 11, which is no surprise. He's the type of receiver that they like, and it fits well in Sean Payton's system. Number 12, the Detroit Lions took Jameson Williams out of Bama, coming off an ACL. Eagles took Jordan Davis right here, who fell right into their laps. I'm surprised he was not top 10. Number 14, the Ravens took Kyle Hamilton out of Notre Dame. It was about time he came off, but I thought he was going to be top 10. He was top 15. Number 15, the Texans took Kenyon Green out of Texas A&M. He's a very versatile offensive lineman, can play anywhere along the line. I really like him. The Commanders took Jahan Dotson, the wideout out of Penn State. Didn't see that coming. I ain't gonna lie, I had a second round grade on him. Number 17, the Chargers took Zion Johnson, offensive guard from Boston College. Great pick right there. Tennessee Titans took Treylon Burks out of Arkansas, but that's because they traded A.J. Brown to the what was it, Falcons? 4 years, 100-something million? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Eagles, he went to the Eagles 4 years and $100 million. I'm sorry. Number 19, the Saints took Trevor Penning out of Northern Iowa. Good pick here. I like that. Replaced Teron Armstead. I like the Steelers. I love the Steelers taking Kenny Pickett. I think he's going to fit well there. He's the next guy up in line. He was taken at number 20. The Chiefs moved up and took Trent McDuffie out of Washington. Maybe the Honey Badger even though he plays safety, but rotates when it comes to slot defense. Maybe he's not going to be there after all. The Packers, we took Quay Walker out of Georgia. I wasn't expecting it. Thought we was going to go to wide receiver here, but it's okay. Number 23, the Bills took Kyer Elam, corner out of Florida. I thought he was going to go to the Patriots. Patriots traded. Number 24, the Cowboys took Tyler Smith out of Tulsa. Shout out to Deion Bird and Brian Bracey, two Cowboys fans. Hope you like that pick. I think he's all right. And Tyron Smith and Zach Martin are getting old, and Lyle Collins is traded. So 25, the Baltimore Ravens took Tyler Linderbaum. He was the best pick available. Number 26, the Jets took Jermaine Johnson, the do-it-all defender out of Florida State. Shout out to Kevin Hare, Florida State Seminole faithful. What else do I have? Number 27, the Jags took Devin Lloyd out of Utah. Great pick there. My Packers, we took another Georgia standout, Devontae Wyatt. We're going to be fucking crazy this year. Number 29, the Patriots took Cole Strange. Great pick right there. Number 30, the Chiefs go with George Karlaftis out of Purdue. But I was surprised that he slid that far. The Bengals took Daxton Hill out of Michigan. That was a great pick for them. And Minnesota Vikings took Louis Sign out of Georgia, safety kind of linebacker, hybrid guy. And that concludes episode 335 of 403 Sports Talk. Hope you enjoyed the draft. Look forward to Saturday's episode being in the evening at some point. We're going to cover the second round of the NFL draft, and I will let you know obviously what I liked there, what I didn't like, who I thought should have been taken a long time ago. Whatever angle that you guys want it from, I will bring it to you. 48 subscribers on YouTube, and continue to help and follow us and interact with the posts here on Facebook. Love you all. Wishing nothing but health, wealth, and success. Have a happy Friday.